we are at Washington, and Jasper is going to tell us a little. So why don't you please tell us your name, who you are with, and what you're about to show us.
My name is Jasper. I'm with Smirk and Dagger, and I'm about to show you guys Shobu.
Probably the most interesting part about this, we just played a round of it so far, and what's really interesting about it is that there are both two colors that you're dealing with, as well as two sides of the board. There is a two-phase process. One, we have a passive and then an aggressive action. And what you're trying to do, almost like, you might think it's Othello or something, but it's not. You're trying to push your opponent's colors off the board. Your first action cannot push, but the second action does. The trick of the game is there has to be mirroring of actions. So would you be so willing as to explain to us what the mirroring is of the actions?
Gladly. So what you do is that you always have to mirror your move. So once I move a stone this way, I have to move a stone this way. It doesn't matter which stone it is, though, as long as you're mirroring that move in that direction.
Okay, and what you're also displaying is if it's on the lighter board, it has to be mirrored on the darker board.
Correct. Mm-hmm. You cannot do it on the same color board. It always has to be on a different color. You can also make your moves, both your moves, on your side if you want to.
Mm-hmm. The interesting thing is the way you win the game too is you don't have to push off all of your opponent's. What would you call these? Just stones.
Yeah, stones.
You just have to clear one of the quadrants of it. So there's no really focusing your attention on one area and battling, because everything affects everything else. You might give all your attention here, but then you abandon observing everything else, and that is when your plan is blown up, and that's when you lose the game. So I found the game actually had a lot of shifting sands.
Yeah.
In terms of where you wanted to put your attention. I love the aesthetic that you went for the more. Now, was that a conscientious choice, or is this how it looked when it came to y'all? Do you know?
I have no clue, but I do know it used to be called Sumo stones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they have the sumo aesthetic. That's why there's the rope and the mat and the sand.
That's pretty darn cool. Okay, well, thank you so much for that quick little demo.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
Thank you. And we'll probably be looking at some other things too. Cool?
Cool.
Awesome sauce.